Hello guys, welcome to another video. So in today's topic, we're going to talk about the Copal from Alibaba. So Copal is a project that is similar to OpenClaw, but it has its own improvement. And so in today's tutorial, we're going to show you guys how to install it, how to test it, and most importantly, to go over this project like this one. So basically, already set this up. So we will go through this one, and then we show you guys how to install it. And let me said, let's get started. So if you go back to the GitHub repo, you can see that this is a patch license, which is great. And you can see it in the stars. So it got a lot of attractions from the community, which is great. And if you look at the documentation, so if you want to just try it out, it's very straightforward. You can set it up in these steps, but on Kaggle, there's a little bit more steps you have to do. So if you are on your local machine, you can use Visual Studio to set that up. But there are also other things you have to pay attention when you configure the models and also configure other environment, which we're going to demo that later a bit in this video. And that being said, let's get started. So as you can see, we have already spin up everything on Kaggle for this Copal project. And it has the chat sessions, cron job, heartbeat, workspace skills, just similar to OpenClaw. I think the big difference is that, so in OpenClaw, a lot of the configuration have to be done in the CLI. For the Copal, everything is in the UI. So you can see you can configure everything in the UI, including the skills, including the MCP, also the channels, configurations, everything can be done inside the UI. So that's quite different than the CLI version. So if you go through the configurations, you can also configure the max iterations, max input length. If you go to the models, you can also configure all the models you wanted to use. For example, we're gonna use Ollama in this case. So everything is UI based. So this is nice. And so if you go to the workspace, so usually you added all these different profiles, agents, and also soul memory in the CLI. So but everything for Copal is in the UI. So it's kind of very nice that you can just add it when you open a browser and just test everything. So this is pretty good. After everything is completed, you can click save, just save everything. So I think that's part of the benefit if you use Copal as your main framework to simulate everything that is in OpenClaw. So OpenClaw is also super mature, but Copal is a little bit fresher and newer. So I think it's gonna take some time for this project to actually speed up with the same level as OpenClaw, but it is pretty good. So it is going, so that is good. So let's go to the chat. So if you want to try this out, you can just click chat and start a new chat. You can see we already tested a few things, but the default is Chinese. I think it's because it's from Alibaba, so the default is Chinese. If you want to actually chat in English, you have to tell them to chat in English. So then we'll start chat everything in English. So if you want to set the default language to English, this also can just talk to the agent to just set everything in English. So that's it. And let's go to the models. There are things that you have to pay attention for the models. So for the Ollama as a provider, you can just install Ollama beforehand. And after that, you should be able to show the models as available. So in this case, we installed QN 3.527b. You can see everything is showing up in here. That's only one model. You can define your customized models. For example, we also use Ollama just for demo purpose. You can add a model by using the add provider. So you can add a Ollama custom, for example, and you can add the base URL and just add a model. If you click the settings, you can first configure everything, and in the models, you can just click download models. So this will download everything, not everything, but download the models that's available. So yeah, so you can see we already downloaded the QN 3.5 in the Ollama. So if you click add model, it will add it. So that's it. So that's how you actually add Ollama models to Copal. And if you want to try other models, OpenAI is available. And you can also add custom providers as needed. So you can try add different providers to see how this works. So if you want to install Ollama, there's one more thing you have to do, which is to install Ollama in the CLI. So basically, you have to install this dependency, which is called Ollama. If you use other providers, for example, if you want to try out other providers like the Llama CPP or MLX, you have to also install Copal MLX and Llama CPP. So there's different ways to install it, using the pip or using the install shell script. So there are a few ways to do that. I just use pip, which is convenient. So their documentation is fairly straightforward. So you can just go to this documentation and try out different things. For example, if you want to install different providers, you can also install the shell script like that and just do the extras Ollama and Llama CPP. So this will install these two providers. So they also provide the pip ways to do it. This is the shell way to do this. So that should be the installation part. If you want to try out Kaggle, as we demo in this video, so there's one thing to do because when you set up the Copal, it is going through the interactive configuration. So when you do the Copal install and Copal init default or maybe Copal model configuration, you do need to kind of interact with the terminal to set everything up. So in this case, you have to first install the Visual Studio and then to close the Visual Studio and spin up the Copal app. So in this case, you can see from the Visual Studio, we already closed the Visual Studio, but before we spin up the Copal, you first have to install Ollama, and then also install Copal and init Copal and also configure the models. But don't do the Copal app yet. So this will actually be spin up in a different port. So once you finish all the different configurations, you have to go back to the Kaggle Visual Studio environment. Just close it. You have to close it first, and then you have to spin up the Gradio terminal. It's different terminal, but you can spin up Gradio terminal with a port that points to the Copal, which is 8088. So, and then you can do a system to run the Copal app in the backend. So that should be it. So hopefully this is helpful. And if you like this video, please subscribe, like, or comment if you have any questions. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, and see you in the next one.